Julian Cope's Krautrock sampler is a holistic, synoptic overview of the Krautrock genre. In my early teens, one of my favourite movies was Aguirre by Werner Herzog. And Werner Herzog commissioned Florian Fricke and Popol to compose the music for Aguirre. The music on Aguirre was highly influential for me. It was a formative influence and helped formulate my kind of ambient genre, a kind of an embryonic influence. But Florian Fricke was the second person in Germany to own a Moog modular synth, and he was a founder member of the band Popol, and he would kind of use the synth in conjunction with kind of indigenous instruments like handheld drums, bongos and stuff like that. Innovative. And his album The Garden of the Pharaohs is highly influential. So the music on Aguirre was a formative influence for me in my ambient, in the creation of my ambient music. And Florian Fricke is also a formative influence. And Popol are an influence also. Amon Düül II, fantastic band, post-rock, before post-rock, and with like the best rhythm section of the time, with Peter Leopold on drums and Dave Anderson, English guy, on bass. Absolutely the epitome of cool. And Dave Anderson, I just gotta say, like, you were the business back in 1970. You were absolutely cool. They were like, also, they had a very, very important album, which is considered to be the cornerstone of the krautrock genre, called Yeti. And Dave Anderson was on that as well as Peter Leopold. Absolutely fantastic album. And I would like to cite Amon Düül as an influence, and also their album Yeti as a profound influence, actually. Can, one of Germany's biggest musical exports, actually. Holger Sulkay on bass, founder member, very, very influential guy, former student of Stockhausen, but also collaborated with many people like David Sylvian on my favourite album, Brilliant Trees. Holger Sulkay was an integral part of that album. Also, Jackie Leibezeit on drums. I've played with so many, a couple of really, really well-known drummers, incredible drummers, and in kind of private chats between me and them, they've cited kind of Jackie Leibezeit as a formative influence. So he's like a major influence on drummers, and some of the big names. Also, Damo Suzuki, singer. Interesting. Damo Suzuki played here. He'd kind of go around and kind of pick up bands, and he kind of played with local guys around here, and kind of he would like improvise on top of their stuff. So like they just kind of play what they normally play, and Damo Suzuki would kind of just improvise vocals over that. And he played, and I actually played after him with Zev on percussion. So like I kind of did a duo gig with Zev right after Damo Suzuki played. So like Zev and I, like Zev went to get like a bottle of water or something like that, and we kind of came back in, and like for the last bit of the concert, like sat in the audience, and then kind of went up on stage, and I kind of shook hands with Damo Suzuki, nice guy, and so I played right after him. There's also an intriguing anecdote that Can were playing one night, and the British actor David Niven went to the concert and was completely astounded by Can, and kind of was with them for the whole night, and kind of into the early morning and stuff like that, really enamoured by what they were doing. They're an incredible band. But Amon Düül II, maybe I'm not wearing their t-shirt, but maybe I should, because they were an absolutely incredible band. As were Popol and Florian Fricke, amazing, amazing music. And Can as well, incredible band. Thank you very much for listening.